It's been a long time since we've done one of these. We finally have some basketball ready for you guys. It's finally basketball season and we got some exhibition games going on between Winston-Salem State University and Wake Forest. Now, Winston-Salem State did take a loss, but they should take this L and turn it into a lesson. A lesson that teaches them that they have a very good team coming into the CIAA this year. They were preseason top 5, and in this game, it showed you everything you need to know. Game Day Nation, let's ride. Like I said, they lost the game, but they should take it as a lesson. The Rams were down 11, but they started to turn it up on defense for a little bit. And in the second half later on, the defense helped them come out and be somewhat close in the game. But this pass to Samaj Till gives them the first bucket of the game. Like I said, in the first half, the Rams looked very timid on offense and looked like they had a lot of nerves coming into the game. Coach Hill had the same thing in mind.
Well, I thought there would be some nerves. And there were some nerves early, some missed assignments early. But I think that's what we've talked about since I've been here, man. That the fight has to be there. Whether win or lose, we want to, at some level, be the hardest playing team.
And in the game, they showed it. They started to get the ball moving on offense and started to get some turnovers, and Jeremy Dixon knocks down this clutch shot. Again, they started playing more and more defense. They started to break down into this lead as they get another 3 from Isaac Parsons. Now they're starting to break into this lead. Like Coach Hill said, they had some missing assignments on defense, which led to giving the Deacons wide open 3-pointers. But with under 8 minutes left in the first half, the Rams started pulling back into this lead, finally knocking down shots. The nerves started to settle in, and they look like the old Rams that won a championship. What's going to make this Rams team so great is they got a great combination of young and older guys that both can feed off of each other. Jalen Austin gets a nice assist from Jonathan Hicklin on this pass right here. I asked Jonathan Hicklin, how was it building that team chemistry with the old guys, with the guys that's already played in the CIAA before, and the new guys and the transfers and the freshmen?
Its chemistry is good because we all know the end goal of what we want to do. Some of the guys here won a championship in 1920, and we want to get back to that, so we know what it takes to do that, so we try to do the best we can each day in practice.
The team chemistry showed very, very well in the second half as they came out looking to move the ball better on offense and start getting some shots going. I'm telling you guys, once the team chemistry just gets better, it's going to be even worse for the CIAA. The Rams started giving the Deacons a little bit of fits on defense, and they brought this lead down to only 10 points. With the Rams only down 8, they started to turn up the defensive pressure. Look at Isaac Parsons try to get this steal from behind, but then they lose the ball, but then they're both diving on the ball to try to get that loose ball. That's the energy that they need. And with this knockdown shot from DeQuavis Wilkins, this puts the Rams only down 6. Remember how I told you guys that Winston had 2 bigs that were transfers? One of them was Nathan Springs. Well, here goes the other one, Jalen Gibson. They both can knock it down from deep, and this makes them a huge threat on offense. But the size by the Deacons and the defense overwhelmed the Rams in the end. But like I said, take this loss and turn it into a lesson because the CIAA is not going to have this type of size on defense. Coach Hill thought the same thing as well.
Definitely encouraged. We won't see that kind of size in our league, and probably not in NCAA Division II play. But I think a game like this can go 2 ways. It could give you a whole lot of confidence, or it could swell your head. You can become overconfident. Definitely as seniors with Hicklin and Wilkins and Fennell and Parker, let's not let this turn the wrong way.
Like I said, Winston-Salem State should not be worried about this loss. They played very well. They shot the ball well in the second half. They played like a team. And yes, they did take the L, but Rams fans, do not be worried. They're going to take this loss and turn it into a lesson.